So this happens to be my second sighting of a rattlesnake in the wild. My first one I was kayaking, and it was up on a crevice in the rocks as we came around a corner. And I felt pretty good that I was in the water in my boat until I found out that rattlesnakes will swim. So this is kind of my first time encountering one. Did it just move?
Yeah, it moved when I did that.
So I don't know. We don't really have any wide path to go around it.
Yeah, it's alive. Its head is moved now.
Okay, so we don't have a route around here. Not sure what we're going to end up doing.
Saw the riled horses. They were all riled up. Those horses were riled. I mean, they were pissed.
I don't want to see any riled. Okay, thanks, guy. I don't want to see any
We got
riled
another
horses.
one. Thanks for that.
Yes, and this is Arizona.
They almost killed each other.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
This is Arizona. Wild and crazy.
Yeah, don't worry.
Not wild and natural.
Yeah, they're a bunch of wild and crazy guys.
Oh my God, that scared
Those
me to
guys,
death.
they almost hit each other.
Oh my gosh.
Head-on collision. Don't worry about the coronavirus. We have just a world of stupid people wanting to kill each other just to get past the next car. Oh my God. Wow. Hey roamers, I'm Jamie.
I'm Linda.
And this is Roaming with Rosie.
Thinking about how long this pandemic has kept us roamers from doing our thing made us remember that a year ago, or a little shy of a year ago,
Right.
we did this one hike, and it was amazing.
Well, we attempted this one hike.
Yeah.
It was right in the beginning of COVID, April 2020.
It's the best time to get outdoors in Arizona's Sonoran Desert. It's why we put up with 110-degree-plus summers.
Yep. It was the start of social distancing and few had masks yet.
We were told, go outside, it's good for you, it'll keep your lungs strong. So everyone went outside.
Including the rattlesnakes.
Great day to come out and get outdoors rather than being cooped up in the house.
Yeah, you know, you're supposed to have the social distance. When we get here to Usery Park to go for a hike, there's more people here than there is at the market trying to buy toilet paper.
Yeah, so we're hoping there's a trail that isn't crowded. The Usery Park out here in Mesa, Arizona, has a lot of trails, so hopefully there's social distancing capability on the trails. We'll let you know. Thought it was a good day to get out for a hike instead of being stuck in the house.
Yeah.
Movies, restaurants, everything's closed. All the kids are out of school. It is a Saturday, and we weren't the only ones with that idea, finding out that most of the state and regional parks in Arizona are open. They're open for camping. There's still campground spaces even. But
they're all converging on Arizona because Disneyland is closed.
Yeah.
But we do have somebody with us on this hike.
So a lot of you asked Where's Dexter been? So this hike we're gonna do is a fairly easy flat hike, I think.
Yeah.
Past Mountain Trail in Usery Mountain Park. So Dexter's going on a hike with us.
Yep.
And we will try to stay away from people.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. So let's go.
You're pulling, and then once you stop, you stop.
So the trail that we're doing is called the Past Mountain Trail. You get on this at the Wind Cave Trail parking lot. If you go straight up, you go up the mountain and get to the Wind Cave. Not the Wave Cave, the Wind Cave. If you saw our previous episode, you'll know exactly what that came from. But this is the Past Mountain Trail. It's supposed to be a little bit easier for Dexter with 6-inch legs. So we'll show you what it looks like and if it's a worthwhile thing to do when you're out in Arizona right now. It's such a pretty time of year to be out here with all the flowers are blooming. I think the cactus will start blooming soon too. Right now, I've got a vulture circling overhead. This is one of my favorite plants. They're called Ocotillo. O-C-O or O-C-A? O-C-O-T-I-L-L-O. They bloom around March or April every year. Water time!
Is it water time? Dexter needs to get a drink. On Dex.
Get all wet. Because somebody forgot his fanny pack. Come here, Dex. I don't want to waste any water. How about a little more? Come on. That's so pretty, isn't that? It's really cool to be out here today. Actually, it's really warm to be out here today. As beautiful as this trail is, it does have its proximity to a shooting range across the street. Seems like a lot of the state and regional campgrounds in Arizona are next to shooting ranges. I don't know if that's typical other places, but it's kind of a constant noise. That's where it is here.
What's that?
Shooting range.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, I know. I just told everybody.
Right across from the park.
I just told everybody that.
Next to the Phoenix sign.
It's a beautiful view. To me, it's a little bit ruined by the shooting range sound. I just want to hear nature. We're already pretty far away from traffic. So we have a snake, a rattlesnake, right there. You pull him back?
I got him.
Okay. I don't know if you can see it. We'll zoom in on the editing. Is it alive? I sincerely don't think it's alive, but I don't want to take a chance. There's no way up and around that's clear. I mean, we can try to go around this way since it's not moving, because at the very least it would be rattling. I don't know. Do you want to go through the foxtails? Is it, unless it's sitting there looking at me?
Yeah, it looks like it's looking right at us.
Yeah. What if we back?
Yeah, it is looking right at us.
What if we back away and see if it moves and goes away? If it's afraid of us. I kind of want to let somebody else know. too before they come running by. So this happens to be my second sighting of a rattlesnake in the wild. My first one I was kayaking, and it was up on a crevice in the rocks as we came around a corner. And I felt pretty good that I was in the water in my boat until I found out that rattlesnakes will swim. So this is kind of my first time encountering one. Did it just move?
Yeah, it moved when I did that.
So I don't know. We don't really have any wide path to go around it.
Yeah, it's alive. Its head is moving now.
Okay, so we don't have a route around here. Not sure what we're going to end up doing. But I just kind of want to tell somebody else that comes by and prevent this.
So here comes Linda after we tucked our tails and ran from that rattlesnake.
Lions and tigers and bears and snakes.
I don't remember the snakes part in that, but I do remember that little sister got bit by a snake in True Grit. It was a rattlesnake that bit her.
So if we'd ignored him, he wasn't foiled. If we'd ignored him, he probably would have minded his own business, but
I was more worried about Dexter, being that he's at the right height for that.
But then again, then we would have had to worry about coming back the same way.
Right.
But there's probably a whole lot more of them out here.
Well, I'm sure we're walking past snakes all the time. It's just you don't see them, you don't hear them, out of sight, out of mind. This one just happened to be, its tip of its tail was right on the end of right on the edge of the trail.
And it had that black and white stripe, which made it easy to see.
Right. Lucky for me with my Hawkeye, I saw it. My spidey senses were tingling.
That's another thing. I don't want to see any spiders.
Spiders? Well, we do have some pretty deadly spiders too. We got brown recluse, black widows. So
we ended up not going full trail after seeing the rattlesnake, since it's about anywhere between 7 and 8 miles around the whole mountain. So we wouldn't be doing the whole thing, and we'd be having to come back that way and worrying about whether it was still there. And we heard there was snakes on the other side of the mountain anyways. So,
and Dexter.
Well, we were worried for Dexter too, because he's low to the ground and unaware of stuff. We would have had to carry him at least past there. So we're gonna go check out the campgrounds. There's lots of trails in Arizona that are perfect for getting outdoors and social distancing.
You can find trails with few others on them, but rattlesnakes and spiders are always out there.
Arizona has 13 species of rattlesnakes, more than any other state.
Here's some tips and tricks for safe desert hiking.
For safe desert hiking, always have the following with you. Water, at least 1 liter per hour, and avoid hiking when it's going to be over 90 degrees. Shoes with thick soles that also have traction for both loose gravel on hills as well as the ability to avoid sliding on smooth rock formations. Always check the weather, especially during monsoon season. A couple of inches of rain 10 miles away can create a deadly flash flood in a canyon below. Pay attention to where you put your hands or feet. That rattlesnake could be curled under a rock to hide from you, but if you put your hand there, it will bite you. Coming across wildlife is exciting, but if you have a teacup-sized pet, make sure it doesn't become brunch to a bird of prey. Use a zoom lens for pictures of even the most mild-mannered critters, and do not feed or touch any wildlife. If hiking on a rarely used trail, always tell someone where you are and when you plan to be back. The sooner someone knows you're missing, the better your chances are for survival. Hope this episode helps you for your next outdoor adventure. Be sure to check down below for products that we always have with us when we're hiking.
And while you're down there, make sure and hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and make sure to leave a comment so you'll be part of the conversation.
And we'd be honored if you would share this video with friends and family on social media.
See you next time. Hey roamers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you'll be notified each time we put out a new video.